Each week, the Albuquerque Police Department puts together a report showing homicides year to date. According to the most recent data, there have been 79 homicides, but none drug-related. But as Target 7's John Cardinelli found out, that may not be the case.
Yeah, Doug, the report in question is available to everyone and is posted on the City of Albuquerque's website. When we saw no drug-related homicides were reported, we started asking questions and found a case in which drugs seem to have been a motive for murder.
According to this report released on August 26 by APD, last year there were 15 homicides related to drugs. But take a close look at the number this year. It appears to be 0.
Where those numbers are coming from, I'm not familiar with.
That's APD Lieutenant Ray Del Greco earlier today when asked about the number.
I'll point to incidents where the self-proclaimed mayor of Coronado Park, he ended up shooting and killing somebody in June of this year, and that had a fentanyl-related nexus to it.
Target 7 looked into court records and quickly came across a case in which a known drug dealer was murdered and robbed of $80 in drug paraphernalia in January of this year. 3 people have been charged in connection with the murder. The Albuquerque Journal even headlined the story, "ABQ drug deal gone awry ends in homicide." So we reached out to APD to get clarification on why this is not being considered a drug-related homicide. In a statement, the department said, "In the case you cited, the motivation is considered robbery, and that is what is reported. The homicide unit's analysis also considers the drug or the cash proceeds from drug selling as the bounty the robber wanted. So in that sense, it's considered a drug-related robbery." The department went on to say they're changing the way in which the reports are gathered, stating, "The homicide unit is finalizing a public dashboard that will replace the weekly reports we generate for the website, which will provide more accurate and useful information about these crimes."
And there is one commonality to the bulk of the homicides this year. It turns out, according to that report, 64 of the 79 homicides are because of some kind of dispute. And of course, we'll stay in touch with APD for when they make the changes to how the numbers are reported so we can bring you more accurate numbers. For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.